And it's like, all right, cool. It comes back full circle, but you can't be in this game this long and not be that consistent or not prove yourself. So I feel like it's another day at the office, but it's with a worthy opponent. I can't play around.
All right, so shout out to Handles 33. This will be the best Nitty we've seen. Why? I don't know, but I feel it. Nitty, matter of fact, both of y'all, how do y'all feel about battling in an environment and there's no crowd? Like there's no nothing. It's just y'all. So how do y'all feel about that?
I like it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people fail to realize that how we put our bars together doesn't really get heard on stage because of the crowd reaction and all that shit. Sometimes my cadence needs to be heard. My flow need to be heard. My style, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like this allows that aspect of my style to be heard, you feel me, outside of the bars. We know we got bars. You know, everybody could, you know. I feel like that's a part that doesn't get heard, you feel me? Like magic will really shine and shit like this, you feel me? Because this flow is so crazy, you feel me? I feel like that aspect kind of get left out.
Okay. Cool. How do you feel? No crowd. Every bar, every word, we can hear everything.
This is my element. Like I'm a rapper's rapper. You understand? Like I'm a rapper's rapper. This is my element, and I think you see that. You seen that. You seen that on the rooftop. You feel what I'm saying?
Said he hates your goatee.
Who said that?
Comment section is undefeated.
I hate that fucking goatee.
Wow,
It's undefeated.
You know what I'm saying?
Matter of fact, hold on, cool. I hate to cut you off, but like let's keep it real. They got you as the underdog. You know, who's this? Troy, too tall. Flowers for
Was
Core
that an
Casket.
underdog? Was that an underdog against T-Top?
Yeah, you was.
Yes.
That shit not always good. Because if you notice, I get some of the best performances from my opponents. You feel me? Just be wild.
This
That's
is very
motivation.
motivating.
That's motivation. Motherfucker, oh, he's finna get 30.
Yo, like,
he
come
been
on.
doing this for probably longer.
The disrespect
That's
is
almost disrespect
It's
to
all
certain
good.
motherfuckers. You feel me?
It's all good because you
Yeah,
know what
like-
though? Tomorrow they just gotta sit there and be like, he lived again. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then we work another check. That's it.
When you battled Champion of the Year, Old Red, that was one of the best cores, one of my favorite cores. I was like in your bag.
You know what I'm saying? And like I say, man, you know, you can't in this game or in anything that you do, you can't worry about what everyone else is worried about. You got to do what you do. If I worried about that, I would have been out of here years ago. I'm 10 plus in, living very comfortably, eating very good. You get what I'm saying? Why?
Gotcha.
Because I do me. I got a family to provide. You know what I mean? I got the craziest respect from one of the craziest places on the earth. Like, I'm from Brooklyn. This is what we do. We born underdogs. It ain't nothing. It's another day. That's it.
you.
Pay homage though.
Got you. So Nitty, tell me, do you feel this will be a close battle? You don't feel it be a close? You gotta elaborate. Tell us why. Why don't you feel this will be a close battle?
I don't feel it. I feel like it's gonna be a good battle. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like it's gonna be a close battle. I just got my ass whooped. I got something to talk about. I'm coming off a L.
So you talking?
I'm mad.
This beat-out
I'm mad.
performance.
Yeah, I'm mad. Yeah, I'm mad.
How do you feel about standing in front of?
Hold up, nigga. nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't never slack on nobody, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? It was a rooftop battle, you feel me? I kind of went light and cuz I got it by shit, you feel me? So I feel like I got something to prove. You feel me? So I'm feeling some type of way.
I feel
Period.
like I got
I'm a
something to prove
competitor.
too.
I'm a competitor, you feel me?
I feel like I got something to prove too because it's like now everyone's jacking a Saga B-Dot battle and they just being quiet about what I just did on that rooftop. Like they forgetting about it. That's one of the best rounds of the year.
Nah, that's a fact.
Easily.
You touched a lot of
You
people.
get what I'm
with that.
saying? But y'all want to forget? It's cool. Every time I'm on this camera, I'm gonna remind you.
Okay. So let me transition a little bit because you kind of you're guests on Ultimate Man this weekend.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So how do you feel about the tournament so far? Who stood out to you? Who's really impressed you in this tournament this
Yeah,
far?
the tournament is fire. You know why? Because I feel like that's the direction battle rap is going. I feel like it's like a tournament, like madness, like March Madness, and I feel like bringing wins and losses into this makes things much more like memorable and also like they fighting for more. You know what I mean? Not even just the chicken, but just to be able to sit there and say, yo, boy, I beat you. Not the crowd, I beat you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That counts. You know what I mean? That brings another element back to battle rap that we've been missing for a decade. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna tell you something, man. Like, this is dope. I feel like I did not fuck with Jada Nightwing at all. He's a problem. Fuck with him now.
Dude,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Dude, dope.
Like I pay homage to him. I just didn't pay attention to him. But when you see that, okay, he had some stumbles, right? But it was because there's no judging. People don't care. Now he had to care. He had to take it serious. And you know what? His profile just went from here to there. You know what I mean? Same thing as Sick, Kid Chaos, Lou Castro. It's like you seeing these guys that you seen around on the lower ranks and smaller leagues building, but now you see their full potential because it counts for something. Yeah. You know? Yeah. And that's super dope.
All right, Nitty, I gotta ask you about somebody who's because of his style, your name is synonymous to his. You and Av name keep getting mentioned every time Fonz's name come up. Well, what do you think about Fonz? Have you watched him?
Nah, I haven't heard.
All right, Fonz is blazing the trail right now.
I'm not gonna lie, I keep hearing the name though. You feel me? I get on my live and
that
see
boy
Fonz
punching crazy.
Yeah, I be seeing. I'm seeing.
Boy punching.
Fonz is making a lot of noise.
Yeah, shit. What I got to say to Cuz, keep cooking. Niggas didn't think I was gonna battle rock. They was saying like that was far fetched. I made it happen. Hey, make it happen. Simple as that, bro. Keep cooking.
All right.
And I'm gonna smoke your dumb ass.
So let me ask y'all this. How do each of you guys feel about the potential of being in a future Ultimate Madness tournament? Is that something that either of you guys would do? Yeah, putting you on the spot in front of the world.
But the tournament shit?
Yeah, would y'all do something like this?
I'm open to anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm open to anything. And I feel like after a while, I gotta spin back and give shots. You feel me? After
glad you said that.
I get to a certain place that I feel comfortable with. You know what I'm saying? As far as my status in battle rap, I'm gonna spin back around and give shots. Just like they did for me. So damn right, I'm with that.
Big facts. I respect that.
That's the only way we're gonna keep the culture going. If I say I can't give him a shot because he doesn't earn it or he's not nice enough, we will never grow.
Yeah.
We just gonna be stagnant.
I feel like if you do it with some upper tiers, mix it up. Because you want to give some of these new guys, like the winners of the next tournament or this tournament, let them get those slots too. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Like, let them get their feet wet. You got some top tiers. You got some solid veterans. Like, let's make this fun. You get what I'm saying? And the pot, we don't go for the right pot. So the chicken that cuckoo is there. We showing up. You know what I mean? 2 weeks prep too. A lot of us do that anyway.
Oh, yeah, we do that.
So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, let's do it. Like, I feel like it's something different. We get stuck in a routine after so many years of just battling on certain cards and knowing the process. So it's like, this is like switching the whole game up.
I just thought of something. Nitty, just thought of something. There's something there. Shout out to King Banks. What's up with this Hollow battle, man? What's up with Hollow? I see Hollow out here calling you out. He want to see you. How do you feel?
I don't know. He's saving face over the internet. I don't know.
So
we know what it is behind cameras. Like I talk to him. You know what it is. I don't know what he's doing on the internet. Saving face. Sign that motherfucking contract if that's how you feel.
Oh, all right. All right. So that sound like a Nitty with the smoke. He with the smoke. All right. That can go down any moment.
Oh, it's gonna go down. Yeah, he got it.
All right. So now let me ask you, Cole, about this right here. We was just talking a few minutes ago about Loaded Lux versus Sue Surf. This is Smack versus URL. Yeah. Who you got and why?
I got Lux. I mean, like, to even bet against Loaded Lux is like a crazy thing to do. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I tell people this all the time, man. You can listen to Lux versus Miles, and those rounds still beat.
I model my style from that. Like, I swear to God.
Like, you know what I mean? So it's like you don't want that guy to show up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want that to show up. You know, Surf is cool, but Surf don't never have 3 rounds. You know what I mean? Like I seen him in the Faceoff saying, "Oh, we haven't seen Lux come with 3 crazy rounds, but we haven't seen you come with 3 rounds, period."
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Lux.
Right,
beloved.
So shout out to Troy Too Tall for the props. John, the new PG killer. Yeah, he got my man Jack out of there. I gotta keep it a buck.
John?
Yeah, he got Jack out of there. Shout out to Jack. Jack ain't done either, but
Jack ain't done.
We had to sit him down for a minute, but
Jack
will be back.
Yeah.
Nitty, who you got? Surf, Lux, who you got?
Shit, on paper, I got Lux on paper. You know what I'm saying? But shit, it's any given Sunday out there. It's any given
Anything
Sunday
can
out
happen.
there. Yeah. And I feel like Lux is gonna motivate Surf to write that third. He's gonna have a third. He's gonna have a
He's
third.
gonna have a third.
You got to.
know
It's
what I
gonna be too bad of a loss if you don't.
Yeah.
You can't beat Lux with 2 rounds. Period.
You know, my-
Lux can beat a nigga with 1 round.
Yeah, he
You feel me?
kind of done
Did
it
he?
already. You
Did
know?
he?
Kinda
You
did
feel
it.
me?
Yeah.
You gotta have all 3, and they gotta be solid.
So let me ask y'all this. I'm gonna just address the elephant in the room. It's my opinion, but I want to see what y'all think about my opinion, right? With this particular battle, Surf lives a very public life. He's been through a lot of things. I feel like this is right up lost nigga alley for Lux, man. How y'all feel about the possibility of that happening?
I feel that, but I also feel like Surf is not gonna like let him walk right in. Like Surf is not just gonna
Surf's
just
not
let that
stupid.
walk right into it. Like I'm not, we have our back and forth, but he's not stupid. You know what I mean? And also, I don't think Lux is gonna be as predictable as y'all think. Like I honestly don't think. I think this is different. He understands that it's not a crowd. He understands this is that sneaker store that he battled Mook. This is that clothing store where he battled fucking Miles. Like he understands that.
Yeah.
You understand? And this is gonna be a whole different sandwich. Like, you know what I mean? So
For real.
I feel like he might stoop down to that level. You know what I mean? He knows Surf is gonna come with the grips and the 40s and the ladders. Lux could
I
go
think
there
this
too.
gives Surf kind of an angle to talk too, though. You know what I mean? From the lost nigga perspective, you feel me? Like 90% of us lost niggas, man. Let's not keep that. You know what I mean? Let's keep that real. So I feel like he gonna have some shit to say too. Like you know what I mean? Like you can't kick your brother and call you know what I mean and say you're your brother. Are you gonna pick me up? Or you gonna down me? You feel me? You big brother.
facts.
You feel me? I feel like he got an angle he gonna be able to touch on. You feel me? For real.
All right. So
Who you got?
I got. I know I'm Surf's
put him under
fat brother
pressure.
and all of that, but I got Lux, man.
got Lux?
I feel like
Okay, all three of us.
I
got
feel
it.
like there's too much for Lux to talk about. It's just too much. That's where I'm at with it. All right. So let's transition to the next joint. Daylight makes his return versus the face of URL. That's what the fans say. They're the chat saying that.
He's
right?
the face of the URL.
Yeah, the face of URL.
Yo, you know what I think about this battle? I feel like Tay-Rock has been getting like unnecessary hate lately. Like, you know what I mean? Like unnecessary shade. And I think he really, really is gonna like tap in on this one.
Oh yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
feel like he really gonna tap in on this. And
That's
I
a
think he
fact.
got a lot to talk about.
You know
And-
these fans is finicky.
Yeah.
Fans is very finicky, man.
I feel like Rock suffers from being loved too long. They're only gonna love you for a certain amount of time. And then
That's
after
a
that,
big fact.
they turn it on you. Doesn't matter what you do.
Right.
They're gonna
That's what I'm
find
saying. These
a reason
motherfuckers
to
finicky.
hate you, right?
Yeah.
Who that? King Banks, Daylight 2-1. I see you. I see Scooney 10. Lux will be in rap form, right?
But you can't sleep on Light. Like I've been in the ring with both of them. Like, you know what I mean? Like you can't sleep on them. Like
That
you can't
pins.
sleep on Light has great lines, like great lines that you sit there and be like, wow. You know what I'm saying? But Tay-Rock has that aggression, that
presence.
hunger, that presence. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta understand, when he went to Battle Hollow, he took it to another level. Like, you can tell which battlers can go to that next level when they have to. You know what I'm saying? He's one of them that's proven that. So I don't think he's gonna take this lightly at all. He's looking at this as Gnome X, Daylight, in your backyard. This is your return. I'm gonna spoil it.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
All right. So now, how do you feel like this environment though? Because this is not Irving Plaza, 1,500 people. This is
The game
a
has
smaller.
changed,
It's
bro.
a small environment, and if we being real, I think this favors Daylight because he's a writer. You know, he can perform too. He's entertaining, but
Right.
this environment suits him. So, Nitty, how do you feel about how this environment is going to affect the matchup?
I think it's going. Well, obviously, I think it's gonna make it lean towards Daylight a little bit. We're doing it in LA. We keep it a buck. You feel me? Like I battled DNA in LA. You feel me? And I'd be a liar to say if the crowd wasn't leaning towards me
Yeah.
because I'm a West nigga. You feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah,
So that's gonna play a little bit part in. But Rock came out there and got on Disaster helmet in LA, and
Yeah,
they was
that's
loving him. You feel me? That's one thing Rock can do. He's gonna demand that respect. Niggas fuck with his character. Period. You know what I'm saying? He's a solid nigga. You feel me? So I feel like it's gonna be a good one. I'm not really worried about the crowd.
All right. Well, listen, man, I want to thank you two gentlemen showing up tomorrow.
Gang.
We go to war. Live on Caffeine, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
I got
Right?
these.
He got
said, I got it.
He got all his bodies in the vault away in the urn. We're gonna call that the urn.
Yeah.
Right? But so anyway, tomorrow, live on Caffeine at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Ultimate Madness Wild Card Weekend. We out here.
Gang.
My nigga.
URL's Ultimate Madness Season 1. Make sure you tune in each and every Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live on Caffeine.